Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa Ellen Marianis, T.E.A., and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. It is Mask Monday. It is a solo Mask Monday, and I am doing this heading towards 7 p.m. at night. You can't hardly tell because the sun still hasn't gone down here yet in California, but I was inspired by JJ, aka Just Jessica. And I saw her Mask Monday while I was eating lunch, and she was doing a 30 questions about makeup. And I was trying to take screen captures and like, what is this 2x2 hands of blue? I was cooking dinner last week with a brand new, or relatively brand new, very sharp knife that I had gotten from Temu, and I sliced a divot into my thumb. So I've got it bandaged and then wrapped, and then this makes it easier to keep clean. So 2x2, almost hands of blue. But anyway, I was watching JJ, and she did a 30 questions about makeup. Now they call it a 30-day makeup challenge, but it's just 30 days, 30 questions about makeup. And I thought, oh heck, I'm trying to take a screen capture because on my phone, volume up, volume down, and the power button are all on the same side, and it hurts to try and do that. So she sent it to me over on Instagram. So yay, thank you. She is the pickle queen. All hail the pickle queen. And the mask that I'm doing is a Squishmallow peep mask. Peep Perfect Brightening Lemon Sheet Mask, whose name is Aimee, A-I-M-E-E, and it's from the collaboration between Squishmallows and TONYMOLY. Cost me $3 over on Amazon. I'll leave the link down below as well as Miss Jessica's link. And it's supposed to be left on about 20 or 30 minutes to just pat in the extra essence. And like all TONYMOLY masks, they could open at the bottom. So that's what I'm gonna do, but yeah, that's why I've got the surgical glove on, is that had a little flap of skin that bled like the dickens, and so I've been keeping careful of it because that's the mouth's thumb at work. So yeah, it's still tender. So printed this up at work, so you're gonna see the backside of a useless Excel file sheet. 30-day makeup challenge, and if anybody's interested, I can message this picture to you over on Instagram, but please definitely tag JJ in that. She'd love to hear everybody's response, as would I. So the first one is, when did you start putting on makeup? I was probably about 17, my senior year in high school. I was one of the youngest in my class, so I was still 17 when I graduated. And basically it was just like lip gloss and eyeliner, and that was it. I don't think I really did. If I did eyeshadows, they were just plain brown and a quad or something like that. I really don't know where it was. This was way before beauty subscriptions, etc., etc. How did you learn to put on makeup? I still haven't learned how to put on makeup. I just make it up as I go along. My mom didn't wear eyeshadow. I don't think she wore eyeliner. She definitely had mascara and a brow pencil, and then lipstick. I think she had foundation, but I honestly don't remember her doing. They didn't do really. If she did any blush, I don't know it. I don't remember it. Definitely no bronzer, highlighter, concealer, nothing like that. So for most of my life, I've just kept it simple. Either didn't wear makeup at all, or it was just like a lipstick, lip stain, lip gloss, and an eyeliner. I've gone through phases. What is your favorite brand? Overall, there are several different types of brands that I gravitate towards, like hand lotions. I love Hemp's hand lotions, so I definitely gravitate towards that. I gravitate between the OGX products for hair shampoo, hair products, etc. But for makeup, especially eyeshadows, I am a single pot shadow girl. So I love ColourPop, and their Super Shock shadows, their Jelly Much shadows, their shadow sticks. I also like NYX. I use their eyeliners as eyeshadows as well. That's the same thing with Temu. I tend to use the eyeliners also as eyeshadows. Just use a primer underneath of it. Do you like wearing foundation? If so, what is your color and favorite? I do not wear foundation. I do not do any face makeup whatsoever. No foundation, blush, bronzer, highlighter, concealer, setting, powder, spray, none of it. I just, as they say in Blade Runner, I just do eyes and my lips. Favorite lipstick, lip gloss, or lip liner? Lipstick is definitely Maybelline's 24-hour color stains in all different colors, because it stays on really well. I mean, I could still have an outline of it the next morning, even after wiping things off multiple times. So that's just my favorite. I like the staying powder of it. I don't want to have to keep reapplying, all day long. Do you like to wear false lashes? And if so, strip or individual? I do not wear false eyelashes. I don't wear mascara. I get blisters on the inside of my waterline touching my eyeballs if I do anything like that. Even the ones that say they're hypoallergenic, I just don't. Not my thing. Favorite eyeshadow color? Oh, I like all sorts of colors, as long as it's bold, as long as it's shimmer or glitter. I don't tend to like pastels. I don't tend to like mattes. It has to be bold, it has to be glitter, it has to be shimmer. What's your favorite daytime look? Just generally, just something simple. Again, still go back to the old days in the 80s of just an eyeliner and a lipstick or lip stain. Picture of your makeup collection. I don't have a picture of my makeup collection. I'm not a palette girl, so I don't have, a bookshelf lined with palettes or anything like that. I think I have 3 palettes in my drawer at work, and only because all of them are shimmers. Yeah, I don't, they're scattered all over the place. I have a bag that I take to work with me that has a whole bunch of Super Shock shadows and eyeliners that I use as shadows, color sticks, etc. But there's, stuff scattered around the house. I don't have one dedicated area for it. Your favorite makeup brush? I've used a little set of 5 brushes, and out of those 5 brushes I generally only use 3, and I got them off of wish.com before Temu ever came around. Wish.com, when you got it, every single little thing was its own individual bag, and they're in a little metal cylinder, and I think I got another one, a black one, off of Temu, and I haven't used that yet, but it's just a little set of eye brushes, and that's it. Don't really have a picture of it, and my makeup bag's over there in my bag from work, so sorry about that. Do you wear bronzer? Absolutely not. I'm too pale. I don't use blush or anything like that. Favorite mascara? Don't use mascara, causes blisters on the inside of my eyelids, so that's a hot nope. Where do you keep your makeup? All over the place. I got some over here in tubs. I have other stuff that's probably for giveaways in the front room. I've got a bag that I take to work with me. So it's kind of a scattered thing. I've got another rollaway under the kitchen table. So it's all over the place. Favorite YouTube guru? I don't have a makeup guru. There are so many of my YouTube ladies that are Get Ready With Me girls, and they all do such beautiful jobs. I mean, you've got anywhere from Life with Christine. She's one of my girlies. I know both Erlene and Kim Vermiglia are both in a Get Ready With Me type collab with Glitzy Gem and some others. We've got Erica Conger, we've got Ash, we have Nightmare Bliss. We've got so many people that do such a beautiful job with their makeup, and all are so uniquely different. So I don't have one person that I aspire to have their style. I just aspire to have mine, and mine's a lot simpler. And I'm not a person that plays with makeup either. I don't do it just for fun and then take it off. I do it when I get to work because I'm at work. Let's see. Do you wear blush? No, I'm red-cheeked enough as it is without it. Do you copy any of the celebrities' makeup? I could care less about the celebrities' makeup. I don't pay attention to them. Favorite makeup artist? If they were doing Lord of the Rings or Star Trek or Star Wars, then that's the type of makeup that I'd be interested in, but not just regular everyday makeup, that type of stuff. What's your favorite nighttime look with absolutely nothing on and slathered up with skincare? I guess that's not quite the same for a makeup question thing, but honestly, I'm not really into makeup. I like what I like and I want what I want, and that's about it. Favorite concealer? Don't use one. Favorite eyeshadow primer? I think it's a Revlon. I've been using the same tube for forever because I don't use it all that often. But I think it's a Revlon product. It's in a black little tube. And I think Kim Vermiglia gave me another tube of something else she got in a subscription box that I have yet to open. Let's see. Where do you buy your makeup at? Well, if it didn't come in one of the subscription boxes, whether it's Ipsy or Birchbox, off of Amazon, I've bought it from Wanderlust Beauty before. I've bought one palette, the most expensive palette that I've ever bought. What is it? Sinners, Angels, Saints, SAS. I bought one of that, and that's probably the most expensive palette at like $35 or $40. And then it's in my drawer at work, so I do use it, but I'll probably never run out of it. I don't use it that often. Favorite toner? Oh gosh, probably anything from Biro. I've got here right now is the tea time, and that's, yeah, kind of why I like it, because it says tea time. Right now it's the apple matcha tea, but I like the English breakfast tea as well, so I do like their toners. But I've got a lot of them that I've tried. But yeah, there's just some lovely ones out there, and I'm probably more into toners than I am moisturizers, etc., and serums. Let's see. Favorite eyeshadow palette and blush palettes. I don't have a favorite eyeshadow palette or blush palette. Like I said, I'm a single pot shadow girl. I like the versatility and being able to pick out exactly what I want. And I don't like that most palettes out there are a mix of matte, mostly matte, and then they have a few shimmers scattered in there. And I don't want the mattes at all. Which do you like? Cream, matte, powder, sheer, shimmer eyeshadows. All shimmer, all glitter. That's it. I don't want powder eyeshadows. I don't want matte eyeshadows. Cream eyeshadows, kind of like the single pots. Yeah, I guess you'd call that, Jelly Much Super Shock Shadow is sort of cream, I guess. But yeah, there's that. Favorite eyeliner. This is number 25. Favorite eyeliner is Maybelline Unstoppable in Onyx Black, and that is my everyday, all day, everyday eyeliner. Even when I'm wearing, let's say, red makeup, red eyeshadow. So it's a layer of black, then a layer of red, and then I blend it out just a little bit with pink. So I do like the stark blackness first, and then anything above that is gravy, I guess. Do you wear makeup every day? Generally Monday through Friday. I've already come home from work and everything's taken off, but I do my makeup at work, and it's just a little like a locker-sized mirror propped up against my phone at work, and I've got a light at work that's very similar to a ring light in its brightness, and wax on, wax off. That's it, 5 minutes, I'm done. I don't have time for that. Favorite powder? Don't use powder. Favorite makeup remover? Well, right now, and I really do like the Garnier's, I've got the micellar jelly water that Michelle, Wavy Like the Ocean, gave to me. And I've used that. I've used both the pink and the blue micellar water from them as well. So I guess that would be my favorite makeup remover is the Garnier of all their different varieties. Do you like wearing liquid liner? I think that's what I started out with in high school, in like the 80 to 82 era. But now as an older adult, I'm not as steady, so I really don't like getting ink in my eyeballs. So I tend to stay away from the liquid liners. Liquid shadows are okay, but I find that they do crease because I've got little creepy eyes here, little hooded eyes, and then little creepy skin along the top of my eyelid. And it says it wants a picture of yourself with and without wearing makeup. Now, if you're a regular here, you've seen me with and without makeup, so I don't think I need to do that. Besides, any pictures of myself with makeup were probably on my old phone, and those got dumped to my PC, and I didn't bother to put them in the new phone, which is what we're on now. So that is it. I am going to have the link to the Peeps mask. I think it has a twin, I think, that is a pink mask, but I don't know if it's a bunny or what it was, but it was out of stock. And I'll have Jessica linked down below. I'll have some of the ladies that I mentioned as makeup artists and makeup get ready with me girls that do beautiful work all across the board. I think there are, let's see, Beautifying MZ, and possibly she and Jessica are in a group together that do some fantastical looks. Same thing with Ash. They've done fantastical looks as well. So there's a lot of beautiful ladies out there that do a lot of beautiful work. And I'm just a simple gal that wax on, wax off. So that's it. That's my Mask Monday. It's going up late, so sorry. Like I said, it's probably around 7 p.m. on Monday. Technically today is, if you are of that particular faith, happy Easter Monday. If you're not, I hope you had a secular way of enjoying the holiday weekend, whether it was being with family, with friends, good food, hanging out, doing absolutely nothing at all. And that's what he and I did. We didn't do any sort of celebration. We didn't have a special meal. We just hung out. We watched, the closest thing I could get to saying is that we celebrated Easter is that we watched Zootopia 1 and Zootopia 2. So there's that. I don't know if you saw this. The mask, it's got a little daisy up here, little leaves, you've got the little chickadee on each cheek, a little more flowers down here. It's really nice. Again, 30 minutes, no washing it off. I forgot to pull the nose down. I think it's on the inside, so I'm not going to worry about it. And it stayed up above my lip. How about that? All right. It doesn't really smell like lemon, which is a shame because I really like the scent of lemon. But that's it. That's Mask Monday. So thank you to Just Jessica for sending me the list of questions. If anybody is interested in doing it, let me know and I will send it to you over on Instagram. My Instagram link is down below. But definitely you want to tag Jessica and tag me if you do this, and let me know what your answers are. Hopefully most of you will fill them out a lot better than I did. But like I said, I'm not a makeup girl, but it just struck me as like, darn, I haven't done a Q&A in a long time, and there was Jessica. All right, everybody, but thanks you so much for visiting with me today. I hope you have an awesome week. Please take good care of yourselves, take good care of each other, and I will see you around the net. Bye. Okay, here's a bit of an addendum to my Mask Monday video. If you were curious, this is what goes in my makeup bag. So that makeup bag in the back there came from FabFitFun. We have the Super Shock type items there. The blue on the end is Super Shock. The next 3 in a row, pink, blue, and purple, came to me from Glitzy Gem and the Temu swap. The pink is definitely a Super Shock shadow. That gorgeous purple right there is Vanny Cosmetics. We've got another purple one on the next row, which is a Super Shock. The next that's upside down is a Jelly Much. The next is Medusa Cosmetics that was given to me by Kim Fermiglia. Kim also gave me the Well Put eye primer, which I haven't really started to use yet because I'm still going through the Revlon one. We've got that brand new copper liquid eyeliner that I just got off of, or eyeshadow that I just got off of Amazon. All the little shadow sticks and eyeliners that I use, some of the lip glosses, lipsticks that I have there and there. My tried and true 24-hour color stay from Maybelline. Those are my everyday lip stains. And then there is the little brush set that I use day in, day out. Just the 5 brushes, and I probably haven't used that big one on the left side. So that's it. That's my makeup kit. It goes to and from work every day, and pretty much, yeah, this is what I use on a daily basis. Just thought I'd add that. Thanks, everyone. Bye.